No be my fault you na sha you. Na all of us be ashawo. If I cheat on you, I'm sorry. But if you cheat on me, no worry. To be honest, don't worry. Just go. Just go. To beg me. Don't worry, just go because I'm going to have my revenge. I'm going to forgive you and I'm going to still deal with you. Hello, welcome to Inner In with Light Jones. I'm your big sis. Hmm, this episode. I've been joining this episode because I have to call some name. I tested the water last week and the water was not that deep. I said this week we're going to dive a little bit more into the water. We're going to dive into the water. Yes. And it's so crazy how 2 years ago, 3 years, 4 years, cheating wasn't a big deal to me. Like, I literally did not care. You cheat on me, I move. I didn't need to feel any emotional or trauma or I'm crying. Oh, this guy cheated on me. I can't believe he did this to me. No, nothing like that. I have never gone through something like that. And I'll tell you why. Another thing is, I keep telling people that I've never been heartbroken and they find it very hard to believe. Girl, boy, it's not hard to believe. This is what happened. Apparently, I have an emotional wall. Yeah, I built it when I was 14. This is what happened. So I met the boy, I think my first day. I was home. I met him in Lagos and me and my brother were going to buy something at night. And my brother was like, just look at this boy. He's going to turn back. Lo and behold, this nigga came back to us and asked for my number. And he was cute. Like, he was actually fine. So I give him number and then we're talking. He stays around. And we're talking and all of that. Before I go deep into this relationship, I want to let you know that there was a crazy cycle, yeah. So there was somebody I dated in secondary school, and there's somebody he dated after me. Initially, yeah, this is how the cycle is. I dated the two guys. The girl dated the two guys, but not at the same time. So I'll give names, but I will not use their real name. So let's say Nancy, Stanley, and Frank. So I dated Frank in secondary school. And then after me, Frank dated Nancy. And then I dated Stanley. And he dated Nancy after. A week before. I don't really remember how the story went. But I just know that it was a fucked up cycle. And also today, I find it very funny. So started dating here. Mind you, I'm telling you a story of how I think he cheated on me. It was not confirmed, but I'll let you know, and then maybe you can tell me if it's confirmed to be cheating. Let's go into details of the relationship. So yeah, we were in Lagos. I went back to school. We had a shaky relationship because of distance. We just started dating, like we were young, love and all that. I will tell you one thing that this boy did to me that I can never forget in my life. He put a prank. Please stop pranking your partner. It's not a good move. There's nothing good about it. Just imagine that's how I got my heart loved. So literally a very good day, you talk to your partner, you're feeling happy, oh my god, I'm happy. And he just tells you, we need to break up. Mind you, this is my young love, so I already imagine myself with him, our mansion, our children, all this kiniko. Yeah. So that day, it felt like my heart was ripped out. Of I've forgotten where the heart is, but it felt like somebody ripped it out and it was holding it and it was beating so fast. And he came and said, Oh, it's a prank. I was pranking you. No, this was face to face, I believe. This makes it worse. Never clearly now. This was clearly face to face. Told me about this prank to my face and told me that it was a prank to my face. I'm like, is this how heartbreak is going to be like? I am not interested. I can't do this. And that's how I lost my heart. So when I tell people that I don't get heartbroken, be like, you're dating, like you're always doing this. How come? If I start to explain, yes, no understand. These of the things have actually been true. There, I've been able to build walls that help me maintain balance, balance in my life. Just like now, I realize that I don't need to have those walls. But that period, I was foolish, and I needed those walls. Yeah. So that was to how I think he was cheating on me. I was in school and he was in Lagos. He was into music. See, anybody that is in music, I cannot do again. I'm sorry. No, in fact, it's not possible. Not possible. Where he started being this, that, we started having issues and all of that. One thing about me is I'm going to be sincere. I didn't have something. Think I kissed somebody when I was drunk, and I told him because I was feeling so guilty. The relationship was literally not existing at that time. We just talking once in a while. Okay, fine. So I told him, hey, it was okay, blah blah blah. Down to the day when it happened, I called him. I was like, hey, what's up? Blah blah blah. He was like, oh, Sam, I'm coming. I need to get this. Go. Like literally, he was going to meet up with somebody, and I think they wanted to do something. From the way he was talking, like it had to be done fast. All of that. And after listening to him talk, I just told him, it's fine, but it's not Pascaline, it's the light. And I was like, oh my god. And somebody in the background said, oh my, don't fuck up, bro. I bless that person. I thank God for that person. So it was like, I don't know how. I don't know how this number got into this number. Can you call? I'm like, okay. I was cool about it, like for sure, because at that point, yeah, there's nothing left. Like I was done with the relationship, yeah. I detached. Nothing was remaining for us, yeah. Well, you won't believe after that happened, we still continued the relationship. He apologized, but I didn't know deep down I was done. So we continued the relationship. At one point, he was sick, and I was there for him and all of that. So immediately he got better. I just had to tell him that more. Sorry, but we cannot work out. First, she was calm about it, and then later, I think he went to think about it, and he probably was like, how will this girl break up with me? And then he came back angry and was like, we can never date again. And he's telling me about his ex that came back. And I'm like, bro, I know your ex. I'm never coming back. Never. And children of God, I want to share the testimony with you. Since that day to today, I have not gone back. I don't even know if this person is alive. So that's the first experience I had with cheating, but I'll not call it cheating per se because it was all crazy. But the second story is crazy. So I met Obina. Actually, I didn't meet him. It was an online relationship. I did meet him, yeah. But we started dating online. There was that era now. It was a very crazy era. And one day, one girl called me and she was like, so like you're the main chick. Again. I say today. Now let's go to when it all started. Actually, one time he traveled to PH because he goes to a private university that's close to my school, and he went to PH. I knew he went to PH. He told me he went to PH, but I didn't know he was in the hotel room with a girl. Yeah, and there was something fishy about that day. It's one thing about being a woman. Like if you're cheated on, you just feel it, but it's left to you to ignore. So that particular day he called me. That particular night actually called me, and then it was so fucking quiet. Like the place was so fucking quiet, and I'm like, maybe he's alone, probably. But the background sounded like he was in the toilet making the call. And I'm like, okay, let me not read meaning into it. Let me just, go with it. So found out that he was with a girl, and the girl copied his contact, put screenshots of him talking about her, putting her sugar mommy and all of that, and he sent screenshots. I think she sent to his mom, his sisters, and a lot of people received the screenshot. But me, I was a special case. He called me, she was texting me. In fact, she and her friends did something crazy. This one would talk to me and drop phone. This one would come, text me, drop phone. Like, everybody was texting me. And to me, it was just entertaining. I was like, oh my God, are you for real? The crazy part? I was telling him that, okay, somebody called me and told me that, yeah, they're cheating on me. And I was like, no, don't pick that call, blah, 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 blah. That is, I should not listen to gist, because it involves you. Very good. So he was calling and calling. I was like, calling me, bro, like, I'm listening to this. You have to stop it, yeah. He even came and started crying, on all of this. He started crying. I even told my friend, and he was like, oh, this matter, like, serious. Think he should move on from this. Crazy thing, yeah, because I was not affected by it. Like, I really did not care. Yeah, I couldn't relate to people saying, cheating did this to me, cheating did this to me, how could he, So it felt like nothing to me. Mind you, I was never in love. I don't love you. I just liked you enough to date you. And then I had daddy issues. So yeah, I just liked you enough to date you. I wasn't in love with you, I'm sorry. So I took him back, yeah. I was dating. And this boy just developed some kind of nasty ass character. And I'm like, shade on me. I took it back. And then I gave me character. Then one day I just told him, one night where I just told him, this relationship cannot continue. Like, I don't like stress. You're stressing me. I don't like stress. That's not what I bargained for. And he read the messages, he ignored. And then the next morning he came online and acted like he didn't see the message. And I'm like, bro, did you not see the messages I sent? And I was like, oh, he didn't know I was serious. Now, bro, I am fucking serious. Like, I'm done. And then we ended the relationship. Now, these two people I'm talking about, yeah, they're not even crazy compared to this third one. Now, this third one, but I beg, I met this third one on Twitter. It's one thing to be a Lego Shan, yeah? It's another thing to meet a Lego Shan on Twitter. Then I met this guy on Twitter. We started talking, yeah. We're really bonding and all of that. Talking, yeah, we're having fun, I was in school that period and he was in Lagos. We're already talking. So eventually we started dating. Still online, yeah. And then we finally met in Lagos and we met and all of that. I don't know why it did not occur to me to run background check. I don't know why it did not occur to me to run background check on this person, but when I was already deep in the relationship, I found out that he was in a 3-year relationship with somebody here. Now, listen to how I found out. So I was scrolling on my timeline on one fateful day, and I come across all these couple trends, where you post share your partner. And something me start to me and said, check this thread. Hmm. I checked the thread and lo and behold, it was my so-called boyfriend with his actual girlfriend. So I commented on the post. I commented on the thread. I was like, "Oh, are you guys still together?" And she's like, "Yeah," and put the love emoji. Mind you, she was tagged, he was tagged, and I was tagged. So he knew that I saw the thing. He did not talk to me for a while, like not message me, not talk to me for a while. And after a while, me I didn't talk to him now because obviously what am I talking to him for? And after a while, he messaged me, yeah, and started talking, not query, like he was just saying rubbish. Was just telling me how he loved me and his girlfriend, and he would like to have the both of us. I was listening to his rubbish that he was saying. Like, I don't know if he felt like, I don't know what made him feel like I would be comfortable staying with him and his girlfriend. I'm the kind of person that I would stay with somebody just so I can get the full story, like I can get full gist. I will link with him. I found out that he was getting more comfortable, yeah. He would be free to like use his girlfriend as wallpaper and all of that when I'm there, and I'm like, wow, like I just basically looking like, wow, this is actually happening. Yeah, yeah. So finally one day I was fed up with his rubbish because he keeps coming back to say rubbish. And I'm like, "Ah, it's time to be done with this thing." And then I deleted his number again. I'm always deleting his number. And I removed him from on Twitter. Like I completely removed him from every part of my life. And that's the 3 times I know that I've been cheated on. But I was a side chick. Because me and him are not dated for 3 years. And I'll be dated for 1 year. But one thing here is I'm a different person now. In the sense that I now fall in love. I don't have daddy issues anymore. And if you cheat on me, I am going to have my revenge. I'm not going to see. I'm not the kind of girl to come and say, cheat on me, so I'll cheat on you back. With each person's, but like, with each person's strength, with each person's resources. See, this is my kind of girl. I can literally pay somebody to run you over. That's easier than having to cheat on you back. Like, why would I do that? I rather have somebody run you over, or I buy a taser and I use you. I have a list of people here that I will literally use a taser on, and I've told these people over time that you forget about it. I'm going to fucking use a taser on you. Like, you deserve it. You've done some crazy shit, and you need feel pain. And I have a rule. If you only do something to me 3 times, and once you pass that 3 times, I'm not forgetting it. I'm going to hold you accountable for it. And that's what I do. So the people on the list are people that have done this to me more than 3 times that I'm going to hold accountable. So I'll literally tell you things that I don't do before that I do now. One, checking on phones. See, I don't used to check phones. I really do not used to care. But now, I care. I am going to search everywhere on that phone, every app. Because I know you can hide things, yeah? There are apps that help you hide things. I'm going to check every app. I'm going to everything, because these generation men are not joking. Not just men, women, like anybody. You're not joking. You're taking the cheating as a personal thing. Like, how? So that's serious. Like, why is it so hard to just stay one place? Another thing, location. I tend to date people that are far from me. You'll not catch you dating another Lagos person, sha. Because me, I don't even like Lagos to start with. I'm planning to move out of Lagos, so it's a waste of time we get it. But now, sir, share that location. Where are you? Share that location. I want to see. I want to know. Yes, it's no longer nonchalant girl. No. I'm very chalant. Share that location. Where are you at 7 p.m.? Why was your number switched off? Before, I don't care, but now, why was your number switched off? The excuse you are giving to me does not match your reason. It does not like it doesn't match the timing. You know, a whole detective thing. People will come and say it's because you don't trust your partner. No. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. My mother is not reachable. I'll ask her, where did you go to? And she's my mother. So why do you think I cannot ask my partner if I can ask my mother? Please don't call me that. Try to gaslight me. Don't call me that. So I've made it my sole purpose on this earth to make sure that none of my friends are cheating. If I catch you cheating, I will tell your partner. See, this is 2023, and I'm looking forward to being a better person, and I think you should do too. Because I'm beginning to see the negative effect cheating has, and trust me, nobody deserves to go through that. And like I said before, you don't cheat on who you love, no matter what. As long as love is involved, I don't care if you are struggling and all that. If you're struggling, you would want to be better. You would want to stop. You seek therapy. You say, I'm doing this, but I want to stop. If you don't even want to stop, I think you should review your relationship. Maybe you deserve to just be on your own. And I think you should be on your own to save everybody the stress, Because you put your friends in a tight corner, you put your partner in a tight corner. You might not really care about yourself, though, but you're supposed to be in a tight corner. Yeah. So that's it for it. I'm not a cheat. And I've grown. And my friends, I'm not cheat. My father did not cheat on my mother. And my mother did not cheat on my father. So there's no place that I learned it from. There's no place for me to condone. So it's very clear that if you cheat on me, I'll cut it. Like there's no time. There's no time. I keep seeing crazy stories online about cheating. There's one I saw. He booked 3 girls in a room, and he was going from one room to another, same hotel, and I'm like, are you for real? Like it's like their profession. No, like, please, let's not do that. The worst is marriage doesn't even stop it. You could be married to somebody and throughout the marriage they're cheating on you and you're just miserable. I think that's like one of my greatest fears, like being miserable in marriage. So that's why every time I try and pray like for my partner. Before I didn't want to get married, I didn't really care. So I was nonchalant about the whole thing, and my mom kept complaining and say, if you go to marry, you're going to do this. And I'm like, try to pursue money, the economy somehow. I don't like the fact that you're always talking to me about marriage and all of that. When I'm grown, and I'll definitely want to marry because I've been praying, God, I beg, spare me. Please let me marry somebody that will not take me to hell. Let me marry someone that will not frustrate my life, that will not make me commit suicide. But things are happening. Crazy things are happening. And I'm just able to get that. I have friends around me. My friends around me are not suffering from this relationship palava. Mostly, I don't know, they're probably going through something else in a relationship, but I've not heard that they're cheating on them. I think that's a good thing, but yes, that's a good thing. So hey, thank you for listening to this episode of Inner and Delight Jones. See you next week. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, And you won't believe this, but I made this podcast with a sore throat. Right. Bye.